Tonight we're hearing from people in a bar where a woman was attacked because she was wearing the new Google Glass. Joe Vasquez is outside that bar tonight. Joe?
And Liz, you know what? I talked to several people who said things were actually going well Friday night into Saturday morning here in the Lower Haight. People were trying on those super high-tech glasses. But then at some point somebody expressed displeasure at the possibility of being videoed by the glasses. And that's apparently when it got ugly.
But then you have to extend videos. If you want to extend it, you have to...
In this YouTube video, Sarah Slocum is showing a friend how to use her Google Glass. That's what the tech writer and entrepreneur says she was doing Friday night at Molotov's on Haight Street, showing someone in the bar how her high-tech glasses work. Here's her quote from her Facebook page, "OMG, so you'll never believe this, but I got verbally and physically assaulted and robbed last night in the city. Had things thrown at me because of some Google Glass haters." She says someone also stole her purse and her phone. Her Facebook friends have been extremely sympathetic and supportive. The bartender here told me he's shocked that this sort of thing happened here. But several people, including a man named Brian, say they are not surprised.
You know, the crowd at Molotov's is not a tech-oriented crowd for the most part. It's probably one of the more punk rock bars in the city. So, you know, it's not really Google Glass country.
Now, you're not saying she should be victimized like that.
Of course not. No one should be. But, I mean, a level of tact in that type of establishment might have behooved her.
The crowd was jeering as any last call crowd would do with a fight outside a bar. And she was running around very excited. And people were, of course, telling her, "You're being take those glasses off," right?
Brian Lester says he was here. He saw the aftermath as the confrontation spilled out onto the sidewalk.
I think everybody was just upset that she would be recording outside of a bar this late with obviously embarrassing behavior going on around her, and just rather insulted that someone thinks it's okay to record them the entire time they're in public.
So Sarah says she never got her purse or her phone back, but that she did reach back to that guy and grab her Google Glass back, and that she has video of the person who attacked her, Liz, and so she says she has reported that to the police.
Yeah, Joe, you know, is there something with this Google Glass? Google's even been warning people that this sort of thing could happen?
Yeah, they've anticipated problems like this. They actually set out a list of do's and don'ts, and in fact, Mashable made a video about it and took it a step further.
I like the show, but I like the books, Game of Thrones, a lot better.
Actually, the series is called A Song of Ice and Fire. Game of Thrones is just the first book, published in 1996.
So a lot of factors at play here, Liz. A bar at closing time. There's some tension with the tech community, and not to mention a very important debate about what's acceptable in recording people when maybe they don't want to be recorded.
Right, sounds like all those sort of tensions boiled over.
Exactly.
All right, Joe, thanks.